Probable Infidelity, an original poem by Jared I. McGee. The pears were plentiful that summer. Heat dripped from the scorching sun, oozing down in streams of tainted gold. Roses, lilacs, and honeysuckle flourished, and we felt like royalty, surrounded by our pastoral kingdom. The oppressive heat began to fade, but I harbored no scorn or grudges. Vibrant summers have given way to stinging winters since the fall of man. But how I hated those vile green pears. They fell every year, bringing decay. Snakes, rats, ants, mice, they all came to feast, and to scoff at how our family rivaled the pears in putridity, rotting inside and out that gleaming White House. At first, the disintegrations were not easily seen by anyone. Family members were just as blind as all the pious Southern Baptists who trotted along like sheep, no, pigs, singing and praising to the slaughter. They swallowed every lie they heard. I cannot judge them too harshly, though. I gorged myself as much as they did, my gut stretched out taut and filled with swill. At 20, my eyes opened from a squint and were met by a flawed picture. A man that was nothing but lies and hypocrisy stood black before me. David, too, was swayed by a woman. A sleek, wet body turned the king's head. Bathsheba's bathing made him forget his station and his compact with God. But there is no excuse for these sins. All illusions aside, I believe I have made my decision. My golden hazel eyes will close, and tightly. My lips will stay shut, even if I must hire a seamstress to give me some lip service to rival Loki's fancy embroidery. I won't speak. The pears will fall like bombs to the ground, decimating our household once more. They could be picked up and hauled away, out of sight, out of heart, out of mind. But in truth, they will lie on the ground festering and stinking up our lives. Thank you for listening to Probable Infidelity, a poem by me, Jared I. McGee. The backing tracks for this story were taken from freesound.org, an amazing community of artists set out to help one another through the sharing of their art. Frankum provided both tracks for this poem, White Spirit and Enchantment. These tracks are being used under a CC 01.0 Universal Public Domain Dedication License. A sincere thank you to Frankum and freesound.org for the contribution. Well, that's it for this week. As always, please keep your eyes peeled for the next episode of Prose.